Hello everyone and welcome back to Clanfolk. Right, we are in the middle of autumn. Winter is almost upon us and we are harvesting our last crops. Hopefully it will be enough, but you know what? It should be. We have plenty of food, so I think we will be just fine. And speaking of food, this one should be priority 10. In fact, this one should be critical priority. I would like to make sure that we are using the cooking pot as much as possible. Having some pottage will use up all these vegetables and foodstuffs pretty effectively, so I think that will be the most ideal. So there it is. A pummel sector, that's fine. And don't forget to turn the meats into smoked meats and dry the berries as well. Now, how are we doing on oats? We don't have any. Right, we need to actually turn them into... Yeah, there we go. Later on... Oh, sorry. Rory, did I deal with you previously? I don't think I did. Okay, buy some straw, easier than harvesting, and maybe some old grains. I want to start making some porridge as well. And I suppose we can sell you the usual baskets. And that's about it. Okay, now. Let me see. Please finish building these as soon as you are able. I want to move them into the textile workshop. Good, did I set you guys up as well? Yes, I did, good. Unfortunately, I don't think we can finish up the planting because it's already autumn, but I did play a little bit after this point in the game, and these guys don't really ever make it into the back of the enclosure. So tell you what, I don't think there is any reason to delay. I think we can build the new barn at this point. So tell you what, let's get started on that one as well. I think a simple 5x5 will do just fine. Then don't forget to roof it over and then create some dirt foundations all around, and that will do. Okay, by the way, is everything the correct priorities? Yes, they are. Okay, just can we make some nails real quick? The next up, please make a 200 nails. Let's stock up on them and finish building these as soon as possible. Also, sewing bench, right, we don't need the sewing bench anymore, we have the tailoring bench. So this one can be disassembled. Yes, please. And tell you what, let's move the kiln here as well. I think it will be most ideal to have it here. It doesn't need any shelter, so it will do. Just quickly move it, and... Right. Also, tell you what, don't store flax in these storages. Just move them into the warehouse. I only want to have straw here because we will only really have straw being used in here. We cannot make the rotten or ratted, what you call it, flax yet. So there. Oh right, and speaking of, what do we need for the improved rations? I know that we have unlocked them. I suspect something is missing. So no, it's not skills, but ideas. Search for ration. And yeah, filling rations. Okay, just some dry berries. Aren't we making those? No. Rory went away. I don't think he was selling berries anyways, but still. Oh, nice. The textile shelf is finished. Set this one to be priority 10 and we can get rid of these baskets. I think it would be best if we free up some space in the main walkway inside the workshop. There, and you know what? Now that we have 12 days of food, Sophia, welcome, enjoy your stay. Okay, ooh. Right, Bessie. Right? Uh, Bessie, yes. Okay, so she gave birth. She, let's see, what is a male child? He will be set in here, have priority on him at 10, so if we need anything, it will be taken care of. Also, speaking of Bessie, let's have your doctoring and baby care at the maximum priority. Your main task is to take care of what? There. Also, don't forget to cut off the stubble from the fields. In fact, it should be pretty high priority. Okay then, tell you what, let's have the fire pits or the fireplaces as priority critical. I want to make sure that they are lit all the time because, well, winter is approaching. Anyways, I think I will see you in the morning. Okay, good morning. Quickly finish these as well. It appears we have enough, what shall I call it, nails at this point, so there we go. And, right, we do have this one sorted, which means we don't need these clothing baskets anymore. You guys can go away. Yes, please. Just put all the clothing into the wardrobes. That should be a bit more space efficient. Plus we can free up some baskets too, which we can sell. Good. Next up. Yes, please. As soon as this one is finished, please move this one, yeah, here. So we can free up the interaction space for the improved loom. Thank you. Delete this one. This one priority. And, right, yes. The spinning wheel is for braiding, so wool hang and twine, which means we can destroy this one as well. Good. And Bernard. And it appears John. Yes. Okay, so what do you have to offer? You will sell us a boar, a ram, and a dog, or a puppy. I don't think I want to buy any of them. Maybe a dog would be nice, but you know what, it's fine. Yeah, I will give you some honey. At this point we have so much food, I think we can afford it. Yeah, I will give you some bark. And a basket. Okay. And I suppose some basic rations. No, it's fine. What about John? You will sell us a fully grown female dog. Maybe later. Although, it is a very young adult. Basically, it is in its prime. No, it's fine. I don't think I will. I will just give you some baskets. And I will buy some of the flowers. They will come in handy in the springtime. There, and just take a couple of extra baskets. And there we go. Okay, please put these away right now. Don't leave them rotting out in the rain. There, and this one as well. Okay, so these need to be moved inside. You will be right here, and you will be right, yeah, here. Okay, please, priority, priority, priority. Everything else is fine. Okay, just make sure they are level 10 on priority, and there we go. So everything in here is the correct priority, right? Yes, as far as I can tell. Good. And this one, yes. Okay, so we are doing relatively okay. The workbench. It's okay. I think we might want to move it here. But you know what? It's fine. It will do for now. Thank you. Please clean up the pace. And anything else? Not really. Okay, what would be the next thing we need to take care of? So, okay, so we did create that little circular footpath around the speed bug. Hopefully this will speed up the travel time around the speed bug. Also, how are you guys? You are still... But tell you what, okay, from now on, don't harvest from these guys until spring. I want to be extra sure that they can survive. I don't know just how effective the automatic harvesting is. Supposedly they will only harvest enough to leave enough for them to survive, but I don't really trust them. So let's just make sure that they are actually going to survive. Okay, next up, what other stuff do we have laying around? Farming and livestock. Yeah, we can easily harvest these before winter, so that's fine. Okay, let's take care of the barn next. There we go. In fact, I don't think the hay trough and the seed trough, I don't think they need to be inside. I don't think they will freeze over, so I think we can put these guys out here. So you and you will be out here. The water will have to be inside. At least I think so, because obviously water freezes over. In the meantime, I will put this one here and this one, I guess, there. Quickly move them. Right, these ones should be critical priority, so they are kept full all the time. Very nice. This place is actually coming along quite nicely. Good to see. And this one will be moved in here. And I suppose tomorrow morning I will move the bed. Until then it's fine. But it should still be relatively okay. At least they will survive for one night for sure. Also, please close the vent. Don't want to... Wait, what was that sound? I did hear a chime and a wolf whining. I think it was just Jonathan arriving, and that was just coincidence, I think. Okay, Jonathan, we have plenty of food. Enjoy your stay. And in the morning we will break all this down, so might as well designate it now. Roofing, destroy the roof here. Then destroy the walls here. And then destroy the floors here. Okay. And we might as well move the vent. The vent will be moved. Doesn't matter. It can be hit there. Right? And once this wall is broken down, I will move the window as well. Oh, and we have a storm. Well, I suppose I will see you in the morning. Not too bad. It appears Jonathan is enjoying his stay quite a bit. Very happy to see it. Okay, so we are breaking this one down. At this point we can move the beds. So all of you, please move into the barn. And I think what we will do is have, beds on the side, and we will have a nice clean area in the middle. So you just build a couple of extra. Just like this. Alright, quickly move these inside. There. And keep this one full all the time, please. I think they will have plenty of grazing area still, so I don't think they will go hungry. that should be fine. And once this one is complete, the barn is going to be good to go. The vent is open, move the window there, and it is done. So, who's here? We have Janet and John. Janet is a repairer, but that's about it. Okay, you can leave. John, you are a great hunter. But no, we have that one locked down with Agnes, so I think you can leave as well. Thank you. Oh, right, by the way, I haven't looked at the women in the homestead for a while. Let me take a look. We have Catherine. She is not pregnant. What about... There we go, okay. Elizabeth is already almost halfway through the pregnancy. Very nice. What about Jean? The same, okay. Good. So, we have 2 pregnant Clanfolk. Nice. And just please move all this stuff into storage. Thank you. And please have each and every one of these beds as critical priority. I want to make sure the animals have nice bedding every night. Also, we are running a little bit low on straw. Well, I think ferns will give us straw straight. Yes, if we cut down the ferns, they will give us straw straight away. So tell you what, harvest plants 100%, only go for ferns. Please cut these down. Oh, that's plenty. Very nice. I wish we could plant ferns as well. Oh, that will give us plenty of straw, but need to make sure we do this now before it is winter. During winter, they will get stunted and basically go down to 50%, which means we will not be able to get anything out of them. So do it right now. So harvest 300. Oh, that's a lot. But critical priority, do it now. I don't want to cut down these. It's fine. In fact, I should have replanted all of them, but eventually. Okay then, and how are we on? Ooh, nice. Yes, please. Let's keep 2 tallow at the ready all the time, and 2 rushlight kits as well. There we go. These will give us lighting sources. I do believe 2 of them will go on this table, yes, and 1 will go on each of these tables. Nice. And we did unlock these simple versions of these tables. It's fine, I don't think I will use those. I would like to use the nice ones. Also, you don't have water. Alright, this one should be passable by animals. There. Please go and drink. And finish up this animal bed as well. And there we go. Okay, it appears we have rats in the barn. I don't like it. But if they want to go in there, that's fine. I've just placed in a couple of traps and we will have some rat meat from time to time. Yeah, like that. And just quickly build these. And we are out of sticks. For now, I don't want to make lanterns out of nips. That's fine, but I set this one to be 600. Please, maybe go for 1200 instead. And please start making some extra sticks. Yeah, in fact, let's go for a full 1200 right now, and there we go. Okay then. So we are bringing in plenty of straw. Very nice. Don't do this far. It's okay. I think this one will last us through the winter. Anyways, you two Yeah, we have 17 days of food. Here you go, enjoy your stay. Please give us some money and some reputation as well. Alright, alright. I thought I set this one to be not harvested. Please don't harvest from this cap. I want to make sure that this one is kept alive no matter what. I want to make sure that they are as active as they can possibly be for the plants. Okay, then don't have this one on critical. This one should be level 10. All these are fine. And there we go. We have some rushlight kits burning on this table. They give us a nice little mood lighting for this place. Okay, so these two and these three, good. How are you guys feeling? Do we want to set up private rooms for the visitors at this point? We might want to. Also very happy to see that things are, well under control. So if you want to set up some private rooms for the visitors, that would make sure that they are as happy as they can be. I don't think I will give them a 5x5 room, that would be overkill. But maybe, yeah, a 2x3 room should be okay for them. Okay, where, if you want to build some extra rooms for the visitors, where can we put them? I don't want to put it here, obviously. This is for the beehives. Here it's a little bit too far away from the center of town. Maybe we can put them here next to the warehouse. It should still be a bit of a walk to reach the amenities, but should be close enough. Anyways, we have John, and that's it for now. Dodd, you are a great crafter, but Hutchin has that one locked down. Everything else, meh. Okay, you can leave. So, John. No hen on... sorry. Yeah, no hen, unfortunately. Just give us some straw. How are we on cats? I suppose we could buy a tomcat, so we would have a breeding pair of cats. But no, it's fine. And I don't want to buy a cow. That would be a little bit... plus it's a senior anyway, so absolutely not. Just buy this hay and I'll give you some straw, baskets, and that's it. Okay, I think I'm done with you for now. Also, can somebody please have this one at level 10 also? Who is the lumberjacks again? I believe it is Richard and Catherine, right? Oh yeah, looks like it. Double check. Yeah, Richard and Catherine. Please, only you can use this one there, but please take care of these sticks right now. There we go. Okay, and we can store 300 logs in here. We have over 400, so yeah, we have plenty of logs. We can sacrifice them for some sticks. Right. Things are actually looking quite alright. What about the mining in here? That is the only mining we have set up. If you guys have time, make an exploratory tunnel in this mountain. A little bit in here. Into this one as well. Something like this. Yeah, just cut a couple of tunnels into this one. I think that will do for now. Let's take a look. Are we running low on anything important? Apart from the iron, not really. And speaking of the iron, I suppose at this point we might as well start harvesting this peat bog. Okay, well, let's go for peat harvesting, and tell you what, I will set the entire place to be harvested at this point. It's fine. Good, but okay, priority 5 will do. Also, don't wait for 100%, harvest everything. There. Okay. And these ones will be done in a second. Yeah, we have enough time so they can grow up fully. Just to make myself feel a bit better, can you guys please pick up the mushrooms right around the base? Not too far, just near the homestead. Yeah, that should be plenty of dried mushrooms for winter. 76 extra harvest, nice. Please move the butchering block, maybe, I don't want to put it in the kitchen, that will just make the place too messy. But I want to extend the tool storage a little bit. In fact, okay, fine. Move it into the kitchen. In fact, move it right now if you can, please. And I was thinking maybe we can till the soil around the houses and use them as flower gardens. It should make the place look a bit nicer, and it will be a good source of flowers as well. Which means we might want to move these. Okay, Catherine, you enjoy your stay. Okay, no more visitors for today. Where can we move the two racks? They are in a very good place already. I think we can put them here, which means let's just move the haystack as well. Yeah, the haystack can be here, I suppose. Just move it out of the way, there, and have 6 tool racks right in here. It's still basically the same place, but this way we can till the soil here. Now that we have everything moved out of the way, let's start tilling the soil. Just like that. I will till the soil here as well. And yeah, here too. Yeah, sure, I think this will do. And this is just going to be for flowers and maybe some grass. And that's about it. In fact, let's just have flowers right next to the footpaths and grass in the back. I think that will be kind of nice. Alright, please move the 2 racks out of the way. And what is the biggest harvesting? Right, I believe that is, yeah, that is a harvesting job, that's fine. Then we have some mining, that is for the exploratory tunnels. And farming and livestock. I will leave these, and that's about it. Okay, in the meantime, yeah, just quickly take care of the soil tilling, it's fine. Next up, these ones will be priority 10 for the tools. And Rory, I will give you some beeswax, and please give us some berries. Yes, absolutely. We need some dried berries for the filling rations, so absolutely very, very important. And I suppose some eels for the pottage. Okay, can somebody please... Oh, we are already doing it. That was fast. And we have a messenger apparently. Patrick from Glengon is accusing Bessie of running away with his baby. Uh-oh. He is demanding that they come back with him. Bessie does not want to leave and is afraid. Keep Bessie and what? No. I don't think he will like it, but whatever. Okay, that was 500 reputation. Okay, it only went down to the 0 of the current level, so we didn't lose this one at least. Good. Okay, then. Not good, but it's fine for now. Also, we have Marjorie. We have plenty of honey. That's great. Give us some extra berries, please. Some extra iron. Okay. Now that we are harvesting peat, I don't think I will buy peat bricks. And yeah, just take some baskets of our hands. And that's it. Okay, and Rory as well. I want to make sure we have enough money for the workers for the winter. Okay, please put these guys in storage, thank you. This one as well. Any of you buying fertilizer? I just noticed that we have plenty of it. Rory, maybe? No. That is unfortunate. I just noticed that we have way too much fertilizer. Okay, fine, put them into the warehouse. It should be accepting it, right? Okay, fine. If you want, you can accept food, but don't accept any tools. Those go on the tool racks. And stones, obviously. Everything else can go in the storage. There we go. Okay. I did set these up correctly, right? Also, we have plenty of rotten food now. Good for the composting, but not good for our food storage. Well. This is why we have to have the pottage on a very high priority. Anyways, they took care of the soil tilling, very nice. Okay, we are about to harvest the heather. That's great, we have plenty to plant in the springtime. Do we want to move these beehives? Maybe if we move them up by 2 tiles and to the right by 1. Then they will not really overlap with the peat bog. Although, wait. I think they like the peat bogs. But you know what? I want to move them up anyways because they are very overlapping with the barn a little bit too much. So yeah, we have to move them. Yeah, let's do it now. Oh wait, we cannot move these caps only if they are empty. Okay, in that case, have these guys here. I think this one should be okay. So move the empty ones here. Have these as critical priority. Alright, for some reason we cannot have these as critical priority, whatever. But as soon as they are moved, I will set them to be priority 9 and we can make filling rations, yes please. Please keep 10 units at the ready all the time. Like we do with the normal rations. In fact, have this stockpile extended this way, and this one should accept filling rations as well as soon as we have some. Anyways, so these guys are now ready to accept scabs. Just set these to be lower priority. That's a bit easier. I don't want to move these guys to 9. That's fine. I think if I put a table here, the rushlight will not reach far enough to disturb their sleep, I think. I will make a test case for this one. So we will need a decoration and put a wall table here. Okay then, So we have you and you, sure. You can stay for tonight. We have plenty of food. And tomorrow is going to be the last day of autumn. I think we are going to be okay. We have more than enough food to last us through the winter. We are drying some mushrooms. We will be just fine, I think. And good morning. So, we have filling rations now. How many exactly? Can somebody please take it here? Can I check it up here maybe? No. It must be in here then. No. Okay, Elizabeth is working on it, which means we have... Now we have 10. Yeah, okay. That should be enough to make some exploration. Tell you what, let's do it now. The sooner we get started, the better. Plus, during winter we don't really have a lot of stuff to do, so this is basically the prime time to send people out for exploring. So, do we have... There we go. Explore this one, please. Let's just send out Jean. Off you go. And there's another one. Elizabeth, you're up. We don't have enough. Okay, we need to put this one into storage. Now we should be fine. Okay, so world map. Elizabeth. There we go. Off you go. And now we need to make one more batch so we can send out one more person. Do we have anything else we want to explore? Not really. I suppose we can explore this one as well. Or maybe these three. Okay, fine. Just Hutchon, very quickly take care of this one. Okay, we have 3 expeditions going out. Good. Also, don't have this one on critical, it's fine. And this one doesn't need to be critical either. Everything else appears to be... this one should be critical. Good. And we have Francis for trade. Okay, we have so many wolves in the area. Can you guys please give it a rest? All these please just get hunted down. Maybe they get scared enough to leave the area. So, Francis. You are not selling a hen. I would like to get my hands on one because this rooster is not getting any younger. Just give us some berries, some straw. Please take some of these. Oh, right. Fertilizer. Okay, fine. Give us some heather, some oat grains, and please take some of these off our hands. We have way too much. And speaking of oat grains, please make some brose, which is basically porridge as far as I can tell. So yeah, maybe make 4 batches. Sure. And Helen, you would be a decent farmer, but that's about it. Okay, you can leave. Okay, things are doing quite alright. So how are you guys? You have a scab, you have a scab, and you have a scab. Also, I don't like the look of this one. I think it was harvested, which is not ideal. Anyways, let's move the next one, the next 3. Basically, they should move these guys into the new shelters. After that, we can move the last 3. Well, eventually. I will try to remember to move them. In the meantime, yeah, we lost a lot of food, But we still have 25 days, so we will be just fine. Okay, at least the animals are doing okay. By the way, did I set these lambs? Yeah, they are priority 10. We cannot shear them right now, but as soon as they grow up, they should be ready for shearing, so that's great. Okay, how is Hachan doing? He is the one going to the closest one, right? He will be ready for exploration in a little bit. After that, I would like to take care of these three as well. So once they come back home, although... no, we don't have enough people. Yeah, just wait for them to come back and then we'll send them out once more. I want to have enough people at home to keep working. Plus, I don't think we can send out the clan chief anyway, so it's fine. Okay, finish up this harvest. It is a last day where we can do it, so take care of it now. Good. And in the spring we will start planting again. Also, I just noticed we don't need this roof here. Okay, Hachan must be on site. Please start exploring. Good. Okay, things are actually looking quite alright. Now, is there a way to get rid of the straw clothing? Right now we have a lot of straw clothes, which is not great. Also, we have plenty of food. You guys can stay. There we go. So, we have all these straw clothing sack basically, which is not very good. I would love to get rid of them, but how? I want to make sure that everyone has the best possible clothing, but I don't want all these to basically litter the wardrobes. Yeah, look at all this. Sack clothing all around, not great. I suppose I can just leave them out here, but that will not really work all that much because they will not get destroyed as far as I can tell. Even if you leave them out in the rain, it will not do much. Also, please move this one into storage. Anyways, expeditions have arrived. Please start exploring, and you as well. Okay, these bees will survive. They have plenty of honey. What about you guys? These ones, I think they will be fine. This one, I think they will die. They don't have enough resources, so I think they will not survive the winter. Maybe. Yeah, I think this one is pretty much doomed. Very unfortunate, but not much we can do about it. Anyways, these last three can be moved up as well. So, Morris, what do you have? We have plenty of straw. Yeah, we don't really need any of this. Okay, just take some stuff. Wait. Fertilizer. Okay, fine. Unfortunately, no hen. Not great. The rooster is already halfway through its adulthood. I would love to get my hand on a hen so we can start rearing some chickens. I suppose I could put some fertilizer into this soil, but it would just go to waste. It's better to sell it for money. Oh, nice. This place is nicely lit up, which means, yes, there we go. So we do have, let me just quickly try to move this bed into this corner. So somebody please quickly break this bed down into a box. Thank you, but drop it, please. And let me see, how can I make you drop it? Okay, maybe this way. There we go. Install this one here instead. And move these up here. I wonder if this rushlight kit will be visible or if it will be in shadow. I think it might be in shadow, which means it will be quite alright. Okay, please quickly move this one. And these two as well. Oh, sorry, what was that? We got a message, but I didn't pay attention. Oh, wait. We have Patrick. We have extra people. Is he back for Bessie? Patrick has returned with 3 guards and he's demanding the return of Bessie and what? We have plenty of money, so we could pay him off. Well, since he brought some help, tell you what, we can easily afford it. Just pay the coin and leave us alone. There. Fine, Bessie can raise the child here. Yeah, if what is of age, they can come back. I don't think he will, but who knows, it's fine. Okay then. Basically, Bessie is a free worker. I think investment was worth it. Okay, I did deal with Maurice. Yes, I did. That's fine. Okay. Also, don't have flags in this one. Only straw, please. The flags can go in the warehouse. Plus, I think I will have the flags ratting set up next to the bridge here, which means it will be a bit closer this way. Okay, so these hives are now fine. They are closed. Very good. Okay, so they are presumably safe for the winter now. Apart from this one, I think this one will starve. Highly unfortunate, but not much we can do. Okay then, what about this wild hive? Yeah, they have plenty of combs, so we can start capturing swarms again in the spring. What about the other one? It was here. Yeah, they are fine as well. Now, I did say that I might want to harvest most of the wild hives, which means we might be able to increase the global environment score. Because right now, environment, well, basically we have 2 different environmental factors, local and global. I suspect that the global is the entire map on average, and the local is, well, the circle around the hive. If we increase the global, that might help them out, even if the local environment is not the best. Something to consider. Also very happy to see that they are actually doing some mining jobs. Okay, did we mine out? Please take care of these very quickly. Everything else, not really. This one, they got started on it. Ooh, nice. Well, it seems I mined out just enough. Okay then. Quickly do this one as well. Not this one. Everything else, please, very, very quickly. This amount of money was just barely good enough. Nice. Okay, I think this amount of iron will keep us going for quite a bit. Nice. Plus we still have all the pit bugs. And Ochan is already coming home. You are almost home, halfway home. Good. And good morning. So Ochan should be home any second now. In fact, yeah, he's just on the border. After he's home, I think I will send him out pretty much immediately. Oh wait, did I see correctly? Oh, nice, okay. I did see correctly that we have kittens, which means that the notification that I have missed must have been about their birth. So, if you don't mind, I will quickly make 2 more beds for them. One and... no, not that way. That way. Quickly build these, so they have somewhere to sleep. Also, no, don't move it. Build another one. There. Okay. Also, we don't have enough food for them, which means we might... is that a hen or a rooster? Please tell me that's a hen. That is a rooster. Oh well. Okay, David, how old is this? Young. Okay, let's just buy another one in case we, well, have the other one die of old age before we can get some hens. And you are not buying fertilizer. Finally, I remember to sell fertilizer, and you are not buying. Okay, fine. Buy the baskets. There. So, Ochan, are you about to come home? Also, Joseph, you are pretty meh. Have the potential for a minor, but that's about it. Okay, you can leave. But we also have Duncan coming in. What do you have to offer? Okay, so Ochan is back, accept expedition report. Nothing special down here. You can go explore here, I suppose. Off you go. So, Duncan. You are not buying, again, fertilizer. Not much we can do about that. Have some flax seeds, some hay seeds, some honey, and 1 basket. Sure. We have so much fertilizer, a good problem to have, but still a bit of a problem right now. We are taking up too much space. Although we have plenty of space, but you know what I mean. Oh right, and I didn't check on these guys. I want to see if they can sleep with this rushlight kit. Oh right, and don't forget to hunt. Can I use fish for their food bowl? Yes, I can. Okay. It should be critical priority, so if we pick up some fish... should we set this to critical priority? Yeah. Please fish if you are able. Although... Bessie, you are not a good hunter, right? Let me see, where is the hunt? Yeah. Have the potential, but not all that great. Alex, you are half decent. Fine. Just please put some fish into the food bowl of the cats. And they are mining, okay. Let's finish these up real quick. Yeah, sure, critical priority. And what about this one? Ooh, nice. Okay, let's continue. That should give us plenty of iron. And thankfully it is relatively close to the base too. This one is pretty far away, but this one is pretty close. Oh yeah, love to see it. A full bin of iron, which means we should be making some blooms, but well, we have a lot of people out exploring, so No surprises there, they are a bit overwhelmed. Speaking of being overwhelmed, harvest is all this, I believe. 383. Yeah, all the harvesting is the peat bog. Other than that, they are busy with the mining, that's it. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. But don't hold the mining. Please carry on. I think, yeah, we are out of ash. Not great. Please make maybe, I don't know, 2 batch each. Let's just make some ash so we can keep composting. And Elizabeth and Jean are coming home. Yeah, as I said, we don't have a lot of stuff to do during the winter, so as soon as they come home, I will send them out for this one and this one, so we can basically have everything right in our immediate vicinity completely explored, and then we will see what's under these question marks. Alright, Rooster, can you please move into the enclosure? I don't want you to be eaten by a fox or a wolf. Okay, so it seems Hotchen is on location. Please start exploring. And before I forget, let's make sure that... who's sleeping here, by the way? Nobody. Okay, so this is for Andrew and Elizabeth, which means this one should be for Hotchen and Jean. It seems we cannot assign them if they're out exploring. Okay, in that case, please have Andrew and Elizabeth move into this room and don't let them use this bed. Okay, you please start sleeping here. So, are you able to sleep? I don't see too bright here. I think it is good. Okay, I think they can sleep from the light of this one. That is actually pretty good. Okay, so I think this arrangement is a little bit nicer. Okay then, did I set this one up correctly? Oh, right, I moved the pallet for these guys. Don't have jugs in this one, and don't have buckets or honey pots on this one. This is only for water, and this is only for the buckets and the honey pots. And speaking of the honey pots, okay, don't have the buckets either. The buckets can go in the warehouse, and just have 2 extra honey pots. Yeah, just make 2 more. It's okay. So anyways, I think we can say goodbye now because we are over time and my curiosity about this situation has been satisfied. So right, I think we can say goodbye. For now, all that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you liked the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you an early and ad-free access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.